In this exercise, I have different test marks. The tests were out of 35 and 40, 45 and 30. Each test has to be converted to a mark out of 25. 25, 25, 25, 25, and then totaled together. And then this bit of information found. Now, I have already here converted the marks here to a mark out of 25. I multiplied by 25 and divided by what the test was out of. I used absolute referencing and I pulled it down. I'm going to do that over here. Equals that cell times that divided by what the test was out of. Enter. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to make it absolute. Select it and press F4. Select that and press F4. Now if I pull this down, I will have the mark here out of 25. But I cannot work with all these decimals. I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to use a round function. I'm going to say round, open bracket, comma, naught, close bracket. Let's see what happens to that number now. Enter. That number has been made round. It's rounded down or rounded up. It's been rounded to the nearest whole number. If I pull it down, they've all now been rounded. Even if I go and increase the decimal, they don't show anything after decimal. They've been rounded to a whole number. This one, let me do it again. Round, open bracket. I want it rounded to a whole number, so it's comma, naught, close bracket. Enter. Pull down. Do it here. Round, open bracket. Nothing after the decimal, a whole number, so it's comma, naught, press down. And because I've used absolute referencing, I can pull it down with no problem. Round, open bracket, comma, naught, close bracket. Now, I'm going to total these. I want to total the marks out of 25. So I'm going to say equals that plus that plus that plus that. This value here, press, that comes out, press enter. Why has it got that? Oh, because that is wrong. It must be a plus sign, not an equal sign. So it is that, entered, added, correct, pull down, correct. Now to get the highest mark, which function should I use? Equals max. Open bracket, that's the highest mark. To get the lowest, it will be min. The second highest, the second highest is not max. The second highest, I need to go here to formulas, and I'm going to go to, I think it's maths. Wonder which one it is. It is probably going to be, not here. I know what it is. I'm just going to go to insert function, and it's called large, or large. large, up I go, large, okay, large what? I want it to be large of that range, and I want it to be the second highest. Okay, the second lowest is going to be, what's the function going to be? I think it's going to be small. It's a logical name. Small. There it is, small. The range is that. I wanted the second smallest number. Correct. And the average. Type the word average, spell it correctly, and have the bracket the correct way. I want the average of that. Close bracket, there they are. Number of learners, the function is going to be, what is it? Let's try something. I said and it's probably going to be count. Count the number of cells in a range that contain numbers. That's right. And the range is that range. Okay, it's 8. Now here, these are whole numbers. Let's look at sheet 2. Sheet 2. The difference in numbers. Here, these are totaled up in from sheet 2. That's what I've just worked with now with the round numbers. There is a difference because these numbers here, oh dear, these numbers are not whole, true, rounded numbers. They look rounded because they were formatted round, but they're not true numbers. They were not truly rounded numbers. To round numbers truly, you actually have to use the round function.